last week, there was an issue regarding the expiry of the face shield. May I know from DOH, meron bang expiry date ang face shields? Considering that this is not a perishable commodity. Unlike ng pagkain, alam po natin, even canned goods, may expiration yan because napapanis po yan. Now, may I know, itong face shield, hindi naman napapanis to, hindi naman na ano. May I know from the DOH, whoever could answer my questions, meron bang expiry date ang face shield?
Secretary Duque, please answer. Sec Duque, DOH.
Is Chairman, is Secretary Duque on board, Mr. Chair, or whoever from the DOH?
He was here when we called the roll of resource persons.
Because this is a very contentious issue rather.
DOH, Yusek, if the DOH Secretary is not available.
I am available, Mr. Chairman. I am available. Nagkaroon lang ng technical glitch.
Okay, sir. Please answer, sir.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes,
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir. Please continue. Please continue, Sec. Duque.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. The DOH has established a shelf life for medical grade face shields. The shelf life is 36 months. According to our Disease Prevention and Control Bureau, Director Beverly Ho, shelf life 36 months. So there is a component of the face shield. It's a face shield, no? That has a styrofoam.
Sir, do you have a sample there? Can you bring a sample so that we can show the public what is the part of the face shield that is?
We will get a sample, Mr. Chairman, but I don't have it with me right now.
Later on.
Later on, yes, we will show this, Mr. Chairman. So that is the established shelf life of the face shield, which is at 36 months or 3 years. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair, may I ask Secretary Duque, yung sinupply po ba ng Pharmaly, meron po bang nakalagay na expiry date doon?
Wala naman ho yatang nakalagay, but I'm still having that investigated because of the revelations by the officer of Pharmaly. So we're checking on this, but ito pala, meron na akong sample ng face shield, Mr. Chairman. I will just have it unwrapped from ito po. Kung makikita nyo, meron siyang styrofoam. Can you see this, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yung styrofoam niya, yan. Nakikita ko. Yung pinitisil ko, that's the styrofoam. That apparently is what is subject to the shelf life because pwede maging full boost.
36 months ba? Tama po ba? 36 months, hindi 6 months?
Hindi, 36 months.
Sabi kasi ng Senado, 6 months lang eh.
Hindi ho, 36 months po. Ito, 36 months. On record po ito, we will also submit the shelf life requirement for face shield, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Another question for DOH. Yung sinupply po ng Pharmaly, ito po ay na-distribute lahat po sa frontliners po natin. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, may process po tayo that the inspection team of the DOH, kung ito po ay binili from the through the PSDBM, meron pong inspection teams ang both PSDBM and DOH. So lahat po ito hindi tinatanggap unless meron pong certification, inspection certification and acceptance report or ICAR.
I'm asking this, Mr. Chair, because I just want to establish that the issue is not the expiry, but rather kung nagamit ba ng ating mga frontliners. That is why I asked Secretary Duque kung na-distribute mo lahat, nagamit na ba lahat ng ating mga frontliners. Is that correct, Mr. Secretary Duque?
Mr. Chairman, I have to get the recent report on the consumption or utilization of the face shields. No? So I'm going to just prepare. We have Yusek Carol Tainyo. The report to me is yes, nagamit po itong mga ito.
Kasi, Mr. Chair, the supply was 500,000 face masks. That is the procurement that is being questioned. Kasi ang tanong ko, kung na-distribute po natin lahat ng face mask nagamit po ng mga frontliners natin yon, wala naman tayong problema siguro. Because the objective was consummated. Our objective was to purchase face mask as an offset of the pandemic. Face shield rather, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Face shield rather, para magamit na kagad natin ng frontliners. So kung na-distribute po lahat yun, and then nagamit naman, anong lugi ng gobyerno doon? I think the government is not at the disadvantage considering that it was properly distributed, it was properly utilized by the frontliners. Ang next question ko kay Secretary Duque, meron ho bang nagreklamo? Meron bang hong nagreklamo na frontliner regarding the face shields that you distributed na 500,000 na hindi raw nila nagamit dahil expired o sira? Meron ho bang nagreklamo sa inyo, Secretary Duque?
Mr. Chairman, wala pong nagreklamo, wala pong report of any complaints, but I just would like to set the record straight. Meron pong 2 million po itong mga face shields na pinag-uusapan po natin, and based on the report to me, all 2 million have been distributed to the different regions. The report I can submit to the committee, Mr. Chairman.
Please give a copy to the committee secretariat, sir. Secretary.
So, Mr. Chair, to Secretary Duque again. So would you say, Secretary Duque, that it is safe to say that all the face shields that were procured, especially from the Pharmaly firm, that these were properly distributed and these were already utilized by our frontliners? Nagamit na po ito, na-distribute properly. Ganun po ba?
Mr. Chairman, can I please request Yusek Carol Tainyo to give a rejoinder to the question, Mr. Chairman? Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yusek Carol Tainyo of the Procurement Supply Chain Office.
Respond.
Yes, magandang umaga po, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. Yes, all the face shields that has been delivered to DOH was already distributed to the different health facilities. Opo, nagamit po ito
May
lahat.
nagkasakit po ba at saka may namatay dahil sa face shields na binigay ng DOH sa mga frontliners?
Wala. Malaking tulong po itong face shield na to sa mga frontliners natin.
Ma'am, please answer the question, yes or no lang. May namatay ba at nagkasakit sa face shield na mga inisyu ng DOH?
Wala naman po sa pagkakaalam namin po.
Salamat po.